Yo, what's goody? Trouble T. Roy, hit, don't get hit, boxing talk. So, big night in boxing today. Man, it was a couple things that happened. I'm going to talk about my main interests as far as men's boxing tonight. Let's get right into it. Teofimo Jr., he did it, y'all. Give it up. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Man, that was a very good fight on Teal's part. That man showed up. That man showed up and he showed out. I am not mad at him. Great fucking fight on his part. He did exactly what he needed to do. He stayed in his game. He fought his fight. He did not break down to fight Taylor's fight. He did not break down to fight Josh Taylor's fight, which is what I thought he would end up doing. But this man showed up and he showed out in his way. And I'm not mad at it. It was a great fight. It was a great display on his behalf. He looked sharp. He looked composed. He stayed pretty disciplined considering. And he went out there, he had some fun too. He did a little showboating and everything. You know? I know a lot of people was upset about the showboating in the middle rounds or going into the late rounds, but that man, he felt confident. He felt confident. And a lot of times when some of these dudes start showboating and stuff, it's to let their opponent know, like, hey, I got you in you know, you're not affecting me, I'm affecting you. You ain't taking me out of my comfort zone, I'm taking you out of your comfort zone, and I'm gonna show you, look, this is how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling good. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Because Josh Taylor, it seemed like every round into the fight, every round, he looked more and more lost. He looked more and more lost. It was bad. I'm looking at him every time he went to that corner, sat down in his corner with his team, big eyes, like, I don't know what to do. That's what it looked like Josh Taylor was saying, just with his eyes. I don't know what to do. I'm trying everything I can. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And Teal in his corner, Teal going back to his corner every time, smiling. He running, he talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Teal did his thing, man. The right Teal showed up. And I do believe the wrong Taylor showed up. I don't know if Taylor is the same fighter he was back when he was in the tournament, in the series and all that. I don't think it's the same Taylor. I think he's had enough wear and tear on his body. He's had injuries, and he spent 16 months out of the ring. And no, it's not excuses. I'll say it like Julius from Ring IQ said it. These are facts. These are things that happen. He was out of the ring for over a year. He has been suffering injuries. And I possibly think he's also been weight training. You remember about 2 years ago, he was talking about going up to 147 because supposedly, I believe he claimed that he was having trouble making weight and he wanted to go up and fight Terrence Crawford. So, I mean, it is what it is. The better man won. Like Josh Taylor said himself, no excuses. The better man won. I mean, I liked what I saw. Teal looked very good. You know? I mean, his punch selection was very, very precise. He was pretty picky with his punches. You know, he wasn't just throwing out anything. You know, it looked like the vintage Teofimo Lopez Jr. It did. I think just from physically, mentally, you know, because it's all physical and it's mental in that ring. You don't get one without the other. And physically and mentally, it looked like Teal was there and Taylor wasn't. It looked like Taylor was just being broken down from round to round to round, all the way to the last round where he almost got knocked out. And that was crazy. I remember I was sitting there on the edge of my seat watching that like, no way, this dude's about to get knocked out in the last round. Dang, Josh. You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations to Teofimo Teofimo Lopez Jr. for defeating the undefeated lineal WBO champion of the super lightweight division. He did that fair and square. It's a great fight. I'm very interested in seeing what Teo does next, because I believe what comes next will literally tell me what I need to know about Teo. This was a great win, but like I said, it was a great win. It was great for what it means to boxing, what it means to Teofimo and his legacy. Great wins. He done beat two of the best in two different divisions, from Lomachenko to Josh Taylor, and that says a lot. Two division champion, lightweight, unified, and lineal, and going up in weight to 140 to super lightweight, and becoming WBO and lineal champion for the second time. That's some pretty great stuff, but I need to see what he does next, because I was asked the question, do I consider him great? I said not just yet, because I need to see what he does next. I want to see what he does next. If you could fight somebody like Regis Prograis, fight Ramirez even though Ramirez isn't a champion. Ramirez says he wants to fight Regis, he wants to fight Teofimo, which would be a good fight. Teofimo versus Ramirez, they can make that fight, because either one of them could go to Regis and unify, and that'd be something I consider great. If he could beat Ramirez and Regis in a row, that'd be great right there. Then you got you get my vote for greatness. But that's just me. That's what I would like to see. I mean, we don't know what Romero's going to do with the WBA. We don't know. And who knows if the PBC will ever allow Matias to ever unify outside of the PBC stable. Who knows with that one? I don't know. That's a whole different story. That's a whole different boxing talk for a whole nother day. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, man, I just want to see what he does next. That's what I look at now. What is he going to do next? What is his next move? I mean, right now you are the man to beat at the division. In the division, you are the lineal champion of the division. That means you are that guy to beat. So I'm sure you're going to have a lot of people coming for your head, which is a good thing. Me personally, I think, I don't know, it's just going to be interesting to see what he does against the other top guys now. Like I said, I think Taylor was kind of not all the way there. I mean, a new trainer too, so adjusting to a new trainer in a fight of this magnitude as well. No tune-ups coming off of an injury. All those stuff to me plays a part, but it just is what it is. That's boxing for you. That is boxing. It's a sport where predictions could go far left or far right. You never know. It's only predictions. At the end of the day, until the fights are made and they happen and they are concluded, they're just predictions. They're just opinions. There are facts to be known when it comes to these boxers. But it is what it is. This is boxing. It's a hell of a sport. Never know what you're going to get. So, yeah, man, nah. But congratulations to Teofimo Lopez Jr. on that win. A very dominant win over the former super lightweight champion, WBO, former undisputed, but at the moment, former WBO and former lineal champion. You are now the new WBO lineal champion, which means you are the guy to beat. Good to see. It was a great fight. It was a great night of fights. I'm not really getting into any other fights right now, maybe later this week. But yeah, that was a great way to end my night. I'm at work now. And yeah, man. So anyways, yeah, y'all check in with me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about the fight in the comments, and hit me up. Yeah, man. So yeah, congratulations. once again, Teofimo Lopez Jr. Go ahead. I hope he celebrated real big. I hope things start to kind of fall in place with his life outside of the ring, because I think hopefully this is something that could drive him to be able to kind of put things back together, because that's really one of the things I think he needs in order for him to continue success. He seemed strong-minded. He seemed like he was very focused, and that was a good thing. I think that was good for him. Whatever he had to do before this fight, coming into the fight, it must have been a good thing for him. And I hope he continues to figure things out outside the ring so he could be even better in the ring, because that's what he needs, and that's what his fans need, So yeah, man. Other than that, yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. This Trouble T Roy with Hit. Don't Get Hit Boxing Talk. All right, y'all. Peace.